What's up guys, thank you for checking out this video. My name is Kevin with Untitled Design, and today we're going to be installing the IS Splitter on that Lexus IS. With the purchase of the IS Splitter, you'll receive 10 screws and 2 clips. For this installation, you're going to need a 10mm socket, a clip remover, or you can also use a flathead screwdriver. You'll also need a stubby for the screwdriver, and we recommend an angle driver for installation. If your car is lowered and you need to jack up the car to install the splitter, make sure to use jack stands for safety. In this case, we're using an angle driver, so we're just going to go creep up right underneath. When you receive the IS Splitter, you'll see a few pre-drilled holes. The ones in the back one, the larger ones, are for your factory bolts. So this is when you're going to put the car underneath and see what factory bolts you need to remove in order to reinstall the splitter. Once you locate all the factory bolts and clips that need to be removed, you'll realize there's 6 bolts and 2 clips, 1 in each corner of the car. This is when you use a 10mm socket and start removing the factory bolts. To remove the factory clip located on the corner, this is when you use the clip remover and just snap the centerpiece out. Once the centerpiece is out, you can remove it just like so. Once all the factory bolts and the 2 clips are removed, this is when you get a rag and just wipe down the bottom of the bumper. That will get rid of any rock, debris, anything that you might have stuck underneath. Alright, time to install the splitter. This is when you get the clips that we provided to you, and what we're going to do is align the splitter and put these clips instead of the factory ones. So you're going to use the pre-drilled holes that were on the splitter, just like so. Alright, once you do that side, come back and do it this side. Same thing, use the clip that we provided to you. Once the 2 factory clips are on, the splitter should be all aligned. This is when you get the factory bolts and just start reinstalling them. Once all the factory bolts are on, make sure everything is still loose. And now when you start installing the support screws through all the pre-drilled holes. I always like to start on the corners, that way you make sure everything's aligned, especially here with the wheel well. When you're drilling the screws into the bumper, make sure you only drill them halfway, because if you do them all the way, there's a chance of over-tightening them and stripping the plastic bumper. Once you do that corner, come back to this corner, the same thing, just make sure everything's aligned with the wheel well. Once the 2 factory support screws are on, everything should be nice and aligned, and this is when you just drill the rest of them in. Once all your support screws are in halfway, this is when you get the 10mm socket and just start tying all the factory bolts. Once all the factory bolts are tight, that's it. It's when you get the stubby Phillips screwdriver and you start tying all the support screws. By hand tying them, you prevent from over tying them and stripping the plastic. Once all the bolts are secure, you're good to go. Thanks again for watching this video. Please check out our website for this and many other products that we have for the Lexus IS. Thanks again.